Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, on the serious strategy game, and we are returning to the Gothic Empire in Humankind. Now, we have almost conquered our continent here, but I think we will be making some interesting progress this time around. We have advanced a little bit also in terms of our fame. We are now at the 3rd position, just barely though. So yeah, let's see what we can accomplish this time around. I think pretty much most of our building stuff has been done relatively well. You know what, we are having 118 here. We could think about buying this, and I think we should. Yeah, that actually...
in a form that is codified and searchable, has become available to all. This is no small gift.
Nice indeed. Right, so we are building the mausoleum now. I think that is a good choice. We will be having that down there. And we also have Kerma up here. That's our latest acquisition. I think we can actually attach this. Yeah, that does give us more than 50 industry here. That is pretty good. Let's also build the gold quarter here as soon as we can. I think that's a good idea. Right, and then the question is, what are we going to do here with the Theurians? And I think what we should indeed do is simply... I think we can declare war on them. We do have the war support, 90 against their 37. So yeah, let's go ahead and let's declare war. That should be a-okay. We are going to lay siege to them here. And that's pretty nice. I'm going to maintain that siege because we don't have enough ground troops to really take care of them. So I think we need some war support, so to say. You guys can stay where you are for now, and let's end the turn. Maya reaching the classical area and keeping their traditions. Interesting. Some population gain, that's not so material. That war is being fought over there. Ooh, someone was over here. Was that one of them? I wonder, was that the Theurians? And I'm very much excited about the next episode too. Ooh, yeah, see, look at them, they are here. Let's attack them right away. They're gonna run away, of course, because they would. But we will need to keep an eye on them, so yeah, let's see. Okay, we've got some scouts here, apparently. Yeah, you're coming there to the north, that's fine. I would like to find out what's on these islands there. But I suppose that... ooh, there's only a single... yeah, we pretty much enter the Yangtze once we're doing that. Where are they going, I wonder? A little bit closer, I suppose. Right. Let's simply enter this territory here and then see what else we can do. So in terms of our siege here, we are currently besieging them. Do we have... we've got a single battering ram. We're going to wait a turn. I think I would like at least 2. Arrest unlocked. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, oh, oh. You're close. You're close. Where are you going? Okay, you're running away. But the question is, can we catch up to you? We cannot. Not now. But I think we might be in a short while here. Right. This city has done all of its things, including the gold down there. Stability is looking kind of okay. I would like that to be a little bit higher over time. So let's go ahead and do the public fountain. I think that is going to be a good thing to do for us. And the question is, are we going to do the library? We have 11 population here. I would like to build more industry here over time too, but with this stability where it is, I think we might be a little bit better off building industry. Industry on a river. We do have a couple of river tiles. Not that many. No, that's not true. With these things, we do have a lot of river tiles. Let's build the water mill after the public fountain. That should be okay. Right, and then we can't attack there, but how about the siege? Okay, 2 siege engines. I think we can risk it. Let's try an assault here. We're gonna, of course, do a manual battle. And the siege engines should be pretty much in the front. You guys will be coming in as reinforcements. That's cool. And you should switch places because you are an actual warrior. That's okay. That's a lot of people here. Can we smash these fortifications is the big question. I don't think we can. That might have been a mistake. Right, let's try to come over here. No, we can actually attack them. That's good. So we can use our cavalry to actually make some attacks here. That is fantastic. That is pretty much exactly what I wanted to see. Let's see whether they're going to do a counterattack. I think, you know what, we could actually move you into here. We can also just move another horseman into here now. Yeah, we can. Let's do it. And with that, we are going to end the round. Counterattacks anywhere? No, not really. Right, let's move the battering rams out of the way, I suppose. And then the cavalry can... Ooh, not do the next thing here, but you can because you are in the tile. Interesting. Well, let's do an attack here. You're not multi-move, so I think you can't move out of the way now. But we do have these guys. You should potentially move away for a moment here and then move the scouts in, try to finishing them off across the sort of fortifications here. That will then allow you to come in. And which one are we going to... Let's try to smash these guys there. Looking pretty nice. I think we're not going to lose this. So, nonetheless, let's see. Sometimes you never quite know. Very short. Yeah, it's going to continue next turn. Right, we will need to dislodge them up there. Come on, come on. Give me control over these guys and don't give me a lot of pop-ups here. We really need to make sure that we are attacking them. Sometimes the game is taking a moment. Speaking of you guys, you might have some stuff that we are interested in. Where are you? You should not be able to run away now. Right, that should be okay. Let's attack them. Attacking uphill here, that's not going to be ideal, but we can withdraw them later. In fact, we are earning a lot of things here. Come on. They're completely passive, so that should not take too long. There we go, fantastic. Good win there. Don't see that they're expanding in any other direction, so let's continue the battle over here. Hopefully being able to kill you there. Yep, and then move in with the cavalry. Attack them into their sort of rear there. Attack you. It's a very limited, it's a very nice path that they have here for their city, but... There we go. That should be it, and that should be their capital. Ariston locked, nice. Good, yeah, we are actually pretty much, yeah, we can get that now. Is there anything that we need to do with the Goths? We haven't built any of their special districts or anything other than that. Now, I guess we could build these things over here. No, we can't actually. So, their special districts really aren't that great. The Tumulus, Faith, I don't think this is relevant. So yeah, let's go into the next thing, and that is... oh, by the way, notice that no one has advanced yet. Now, there are excellent cultures. Khmer is one of the cultures that I'm very much in love with, but the theme of this one is raid and pillage, and there's only one that we can take, and that is the Norsemen, of course. The Vikings. They are Stormborn. They have more naval movements, combat strength. That's okay. They've got the Langskip, which is kind of nice, but here's the important one. The Naus. This is a kind of a harbour. And notice this one here. Plus 50 money on Ransack from Ransack on Empire. So every time we ransack, for every Naus, we're going to earn 50 more money. That is fantastic. Also, the Naust... we can't build it now. We will be able to build it next turn. The Naust is counting as a farmer's quarter. So it will get all of the benefits that we are getting here from the Saffron. Fantastically fine. And we can pick another tenant, so that's our second tenant. Which one are we going to take? Undertake Pilgrim. Yield to none. It sounds good because there's a militarist symbol on that and we might take it. But war support on grievance, it just doesn't do anything for us. It's just not... We're not waiting for people to grieve against us. We are declaring war on ourselves, so we don't need to do that. I like the idea of being not false witness. A little bit more science is good, and I think we can be, you know, in these warrior type of societies that we have, I think honesty is a fair thing to ask for. So basically having that as one of our national values seems fine to me. Now, we are the Nordic people now, so let's actually go into sailing, fishing into sailing, because I think that would be good, and I think foreign outpost is going to be the one after that. Mounted warfare is also interesting, but not right now. Okay, you guys are up over here. Let's get you into the water, and then we're going to see what we're going to find over there.
Wisdom and technical innovation from earlier eras bring humankind new knowledge, and we immediately use it to find new ways to kill each other off. Greater empires build more powerful armies, but brute strength may be defeated by superior innovations. It is brains versus brawn, with ever richer cities as tempting spoils for the victor. Whether trading or raiding, the Norsemen deserve credit for both naval innovation and brute force.
Lovely indeed, and fishing research, and close to victory in the war. So I very much like the idea that we're turning naval focus, that we're turning outwards as we are approaching our first victory here on our continent, and hopefully going to be able to take you out in your entirety. No, I do not want you to become a vassal, I just want you to give us everything. Force their surrender there. And that does give us a new city. We are now at 4.4. That's brilliant. That is exactly what we need. Mutinous in Napata, that's okay. That's just a new city. Acknowledge the gain there. Some population loss here and some outposts. Really kind of irrelevant. So, yeah, great. Yeah, let's start to look at this new city then. So you've got a market slash water quarter, maker's quarter, Studa, which is counting as a research quarter. Influence from farmers' quarters adjacent tiles. So you're good with adjacent farmers' quarters, is that what you're saying? We can't build anything here for the moment. Let's start with an expert policy that prioritizes industry over science. I think that's good. We've got very few industrial tiles here. Now, I think probably our next expansion is going to be into this area here. There's a little bit of sage. It's okay. But there's iron and there's copper. And that should be pretty nice. Silk could be pretty good too in the future. But for now, that's going to be alright. Just say, okay, so I think for now you have to focus on other things here. Let's go for a pottery workshop because that's really cheap. And I've no idea why you haven't built that yet. And maker's quarters are lovely, but I think the animal barns would be pretty nice too. That's more than 20 food at this moment, and it's pretty cheap. Let's do it. Right, okay, some other city. You have finished your watermill. Lovely, 250. That's starting to look pretty good here. Yeah, let's start building some nousts. And that is, I think the first one is going to be indeed down here. 35. And then something over here in this territory. So nothing better that we can build. No, these ones up there are kind of okay, actually. So, yeah, let's start to build one. Every one of them should give us 50 more money per ransack. So, I think that is great. Hatusha, you guys can only pretty much build one in this district here. Let's do it, and let's actually prioritize that. And Ashur, you likewise are going to build some of these things. And notice just 43 food. That is amazing. And I suppose we can build one over here. So maybe we're going to build a market quarter at this place here at some point. So that we're going to get some great adjacency bonuses. We can build more. Yeah, one of them down here. And let's simply build it up there. And again, we're going to prioritize all of these things here. Science. Science is useful. But I like the idea of just boosting our food supply a lot more. Right, you guys are pretty much fine. Shall we send you to the north here? Try to find out whether we've got some neighbors to the north there. That would be good. You guys likewise seem to be doing fine. I would like to explore a little bit and find more potential enemies. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to split you in half here. Let's actually take one of the experienced ones and one of the slightly less experienced ones. We're just going to vaguely send you into these areas here. Good. Okay. Our sort of kind of normal army here. I mean, our scouts are starting to look a little bit too old, but yeah, I guess we can't keep them for the moment. Let's start looking what's over here. There's no nation that has occupied that. I don't see any bonus resources there or anything, so it's probably going to be alright. You know what? I think you can... You know what? We should actually buy down here stuff. We should buy here. Yeah, that's things that we can easily afford and that are going to be pretty good for you. So yeah, I think these aren't too bad a choice. Stoneworks, I think there's a lot of stuff to be gained from that. Nah, it was okay. How about... How about... Yeah, we don't want to really build farmer slots. I do like the idea of more worker slots. Artisan workshop is going to take a long while here, though. So, yeah, let's build the artisan workshop. It's going to be alright. Land and freedom. Ooh, yeah, there we go. They are now gone. Food per number of territories. All allows to claim... I like the idea of going a little bit more towards collectivism for the industry boost. But we don't really need to do that right now. We don't have the influence. Sailing research, that's lovely. Marines have fallen. Nice. Ooh, there seems to be something or someone over here. I think it's an independent people though. Interesting. One-eyed army up here. You know what, just go there. We could of course try to attack the independent people. I don't know that that would be fantastically useful though. Can we trade with you? Oh yeah, we can. More science per researcher. Yeah, let's do that. Silver? Do we need that? Science on research quarters. We don't have that many research quarters. So I don't think we need that. You guys? You don't have anything to trade. Okay, fine. Right, you can stay until you're healed.
5 market quarters is a nice start to a healthy bank account and visits from previously unheard of relatives.
5 market quarters. Do we have 5 market quarters? Don't know that. Oh, of course we do because of the Naush. The Naush does count as a market quarter. Right, you guys are fine over here. Let's send you somewhat in this vicinity because I think these guys might be starting to do some damage over time. You're fine here. Another idle army. Well, are we going to land you, or are we afraid that we're going to be attacked, or that this might be completely too small? I don't know. Right, let's bring you onto the boats too. Order everyone to move up. You guys are still building the Naus, yes? Yeah, quite a lot of them in fact. But we are getting some benefit out of that over time. Right.
A first visible mark of this new culture. I hope the style is pleasing because it will be around for as long as the city lasts.
Alamites. I see. You know what? Oh, no. No. We do have someone new here. You are a horseman, and you are the Huns. We are at peace with them, of course. They are aggressive. Why are they aggressive? The archetype is vindicative. Why? We didn't do anything against you, at least not in this. Are you telling me that you are doing things over time in different games? Oh, that would be interesting. Right, nevertheless, I don't think we need to do anything with you right now. Let's... Ooh, there's their cavalry mechany. That means they are likely to be more experienced. Ooh, the sands of time. What are we going to do here? Now, I don't want to read through that entirely. I think going more patriotic is going to be the overarching objective here. So let's do that. Then you guys can check out what's going on up here. Probably not much. Right, how are now it's coming along? Yeah, that's the first one. Lovely. Lovely indeed. Yeah, we are building a couple of them. We are making some money, but I think we need to plunder a little bit more. Okay, you've built your house there. That's good too. And yeah, there's also already one down there. Lovely. That should give us huge boosts for ransacking when and where we do that. Right. Ooh, there's a battle. Ooh, there's a battle up here. You guys are not being very nice, are you? I don't know. Ooh, there's also a natural wonder here. And we are seeing that they own sort of that territory. That is hugely interesting. Let's try to get there with a couple of our raiders. I do want to explore a little bit towards these other locations, but probably they're not the main priority. Seems to be an island off there. A man of ambition. Okay, that is the person that we had before. I think we can go with the Defiant. It doesn't cost too much and it does move us close towards homeland, which we always like. You know what? Do contribute to the mausoleum. I would like to get that out of the way a little bit, and also just, it's going to be hugely advantageous. I think we can also touch this territory here. Yeah, and that should give us a nice boost on the entire thing. Right, very good. I should potentially start to look a couple to attach a couple of more territories. Oh, speaking of, I was actually about to no, just one of you, please. You. Can I get you to build an outpost somewhere over here? Like, for example, that. That's a 20. 20 is not too bad. 18. Let's build it here. And you guys can probably... They're actually kind of close to our homeland, so let's bring our infantry up over there. I say infantry and I mean 2 guys. Right. Okay, how about you guys? You are on a transport galley which is destroyed by spending too long outside of coastal terrain. That's a bit of an issue. So you can't really venture out very far. Yet, at least. So, how is that looking then? We are getting closer to foreign outposts. I think, yeah, seafaring mastery is really what we need. And then let's also look at mounted warfare, because night raids and the Gothic cavalry. And then we're going to look at other things afterwards. Good. Okay. You guys can just explore the coastline here. It doesn't really give us enough vision to really decide whether to push on, but I think that's just the way it is. Ooh. That's very interesting. There is another resource down here that we never really noticed. On all cities, stability and 5 signs. We've got 4 cities, so that's 20 signs. About 10% of what we have right now, so that is certainly something that we are very interested in. By the Artisan's Workshop, that does mean that you're going to be close to be built. And afterwards you can also start on your nows. Okay, you guys should try to come down here. Lots and lots of nows being built. That is nice. For an outpost research, 11 turns till we're getting seafaring mastery. That is a long time. But at least we are getting closer. So let's see. Okay, we've got this area here. Let's do attach it. And then let's start building up this stuff. Gonna actually accelerate that slightly. And the nows can come as the last thing for you. So you know what? We're going to actually switch that around. We're going to go for mounted warfare first and then into seafaring mastery, because I think that's just slightly better in terms of what we can build over time and what exactly we're going to get from that. Yeah, for now on the East Coast there's not much to be had for us. So I suppose we are going to sail around, going to try to go with the Huns and try to ransack them a little bit. So we need to concentrate on their forces. But the disadvantage, the obvious disadvantage here, is they've got a lot of people. And that I dislike. Right, this scout, you can potentially go down here, just check out the area a little bit more. And you know what? You guys are just going to come back on board. Did we build the mausoleum? Yes, we did. Nice. That is very good.
What sort of a sign it is when an empire spends more on the dead than the living.
Good boost in science, but also very nice tile improvements here. I think we cannot directly improve onto that, but that's still pretty fantastic. Right, so Hatusha, what can you build next? I think you've got all of your nows, you've got good stability, you don't need that. You could build food on the harbour, that doesn't matter too much, honestly. I think, on the other hand, the watermill will be a fantastic improvement for you. And Assure, you've got some event. Pox on the wind. Ooh, that does not sound too good. Lockdown, less stability, more stability, but less industry. Or ignore towards tradition. Okay, let's heed the advice here. Lock you down. Lots of less industry, not good. I do think you need the artisan workshop so that we can get more people working in industry. But afterwards we might need to think a little bit about science too. And in regards to science, I wanted to build up this area because you can see there are a couple of dotted things around there. So let's actually start building a research quarter. This will be our first one right over here, and then we're going to expand into this sort of triangle there, which should hopefully be okay. Right, for you I was thinking a little bit more long-term industrial process, so yeah, let's do get more worker slots. You're producing quite a lot there, so that's lovely. And then I think also the adjacency bonuses are going to be good for you. And ultimately more makers quarters, but right now you don't really have the stability to go for that. You know what? You might be a little bit better off by just going on shore here. Same with you. Right. Good. Oh, curiosity collected. I don't even know where that was, but that is certainly nice. Population gains and so on. And then we've got the scout up over here. I want to primarily stay on the water with these guys because there was just too much in terms of unique hordes that they were trying to go up against us. Right, we are having some money here. We could claim another wonder. Angkor Wat for food per faith. Forbidden City. War support increased when going to war. Yeah, that's nice, but honestly, I think it's not too useful. Yeah, none of these are incredibly useful for us, so we're gonna skip on these. Right, you guys can come up here, so let's start going there. And then, quick question here, Nopta. You have built the iron mine, and we should be getting the nighttime raiding soon. So that's pretty good too. Let's advance you there. Same with you guys, you're going to come down here. And you're going to try to find further nations, which you haven't. But yeah, everyone is going to meet up at our capital. Yeah, and mostly everyone's building good stuff.
You now have a city of 10 territories. That tiny first settlement is nothing but a distant memory.
And here we go, we have researched the Gothic cavalry, and here's really the good thing about the Goths. Look at that. They've got, this is costing us 72. That is pretty much the same as a swordsman. And they're pretty strong, so yeah, we are going to build a lot of these guys. Actually, we might do so before the other quarter there. Let's do buy out the artisan workshop and shift over a couple of people towards industry here, so that that is fully filled up. And then that is going to take us 3 turns. That is alright. But how about some other people do shoulder some of the progress here? Barracks need to be built at some point. Your stability is still looking fine. But how about we build some cavalry first, 2 of them to be precise, and get more worker slots here too. That's going to be crucial. Right, we don't see a lot of Huns down here, which is at least promising. But I definitely want to raid them. You can be promoted, but I don't think I want you to be promoted. So, yeah, let's just send you towards here. I'll allow me up there. Let's come up here and see what they're all about. But you know what? With these shores, with a new culture and new shores on the horizon there, I think it is a very good place to put in a cut. So, thank you very much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Do leave a like and everything, and hope to see you around next time. Bye-bye.